We have breaking news now from the courthouse in Newmarket, just north of Toronto, and that's where Marco Muzzo has just been sentenced to 10 years minus time served for drunk driving and causing the deaths of 3 children and their grandfather last fall. The CBC's Natalie Kalata is at the court, and she joins me now live with the latest. So you were inside of that courtroom. Tell us more, Natalie, about what the judge said in her sentencing.
Well, the judge read out the facts of the case. She then went on to talk about aggravating and mitigating factors. One of the things she said that really stuck out to me was this. She said, quote, "The enormous harm caused by Mr. Muzzo is extraordinary." She then went on to say, in one foul swoop, he decimated an entire family. One of the points that she made very strongly here, Andrew, is that she said he had a choice, that he had a number of possibilities after flying in from Miami on his private jet, arriving at the airport. He could have taken a bus, he could have taken a limo, he could have taken a cab, he could have asked someone to drive him, and he didn't. She said that choice, of course, had these horrible consequences, absolutely decimating an entire family, 3 generations of that family affected now. So as you can imagine, a lot of pain. So she said the sentence was 10 years per each individual who was killed, which works out to be 9 years, 4 months. That includes the time he's already spent in jail, and that will be served concurrently, so at the same time. So in total, 9 years, 4 months for Marco Muzzo.
And so what was the reaction in court by Muzzo himself or from the Neville Lake family? And even the judge, as you tweeted out, Natalie, was even emotional herself.
That's right. As she was talking and reading out part of Jennifer Neville Lake's, the mother in this case, victim impact statement, talking about being alone, that her kids are all gone, the voice of the judge ended up cracking. And as she was detailing and listing the actual accident, the impact of the crash, the injuries to the bodies of those little babies, the kids, as well as the grandparents, the mother, Jennifer Neville Lake, sat there, her husband, his arm around her. She was heaving and sobbing quietly, trying to be respectful, not make noise, but it was very evident she was sobbing. And at the same time as Marco Muzzo was led out of court to go to jail, handcuffed, his family was also crying. So 2 families very much impacted by this ruling here today.
And another tweet that you had was about the family hired private security guards. Was that an unusual thing to see?
It's something we have seen them do quite frequently throughout this case as the media attention surrounds them. I counted 6 on my way into the court and 6 on my way out, lining the hallways of the court. They're currently standing inside the courtroom behind me, waiting for the family to exit. They'll usher them into a car that will then take them away. There are also 3 Toronto police officers, York Region police officers, who will also assist in getting them into the car. So this is, I think, a reaction to the amount of attention that this has received, not only from the media, but from members of the public who also came here today, who also have been reacting to this sentence.
And just to be clear, I didn't say what family. It was the Muzzo family that have these private security guards. Yeah. Okay.
Correct, the Muzzo family, yes.
Thank you very much, Natalie. The CBC's Natalie Kalata in Newmarket, Ontario.